Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 15th day of January 2013, and this is Lake Placid at Northeastern Junior Varsity Girls Basketball. Our officials are what's left of Paul Crusher O'Connell. He's lost a lot of weight over the years on purpose. And Brian Marino. Jess McNerlin is the Cougar coach, and Donna Moody is the Blue Bomber coach. On the floor for the Cougars, I see Ariana Callison, number 3. 25 is Casey Frederick. 44 is Carter. The basketball Ellison. Or Kellison, excuse me, and Ariana Callison. 23, that's Shaylin Rao. And 4, I guess, for Peyton Sample. For Lake Placid, 30 here is Melissa Roth. 11 is not on my list. A whole lot of names, but nobody with a number 11 next to him. Oh well. Let's see, what else we got? 20 is Lauren Rossi. 25 is Cheyenne Blair. 21 is Brenna Garrett. It is 2-0 Northeastern. Temperature right around freezing, I think, at the moment. We've lost just about all of our snow in the last week or so of our January thaw. Cougars in the man-to-man defense. Ball up to Kellison. Passing to Carter. Carter dishes it off to Sample, and Sample makes it 4-0 Northeastern. We're 2 minutes into the game. Red DeMars has arrived, in case you were wondering. Moving pick called against Garrett. Frederick will inbound it. And Callison will bring it up. Over and back. Run across that line right there. And it's the ball and both feet are across. There's no going back. You might be able to tell I'm battling a cold for the last several days. The Bombers will turn it over. Frederick. Over to Sample. Sample puts it up off the back of the iron. Carter is there, and she puts it in. This is Rath bringing it up. Frederick hands off to Shaylin Rao, and Rao lays it off the glass for an 8-0 Cougar lead. We're 3 minutes into the game. Cougars, I think McNerlin is taking off the full court pressure here. Early indication that they've played each other once, so she should have an idea how Lake Placid stacks up against the Cougars. And with the early 8-0 lead, she may decide to take the pressure off early. Cougars take it away. Rao lets it knock loose. Picked up by Sample. And Sample up off the glass for 10-0 Cougar lead. Varsity players just happen to be there. There's a shot for Lake Placid. They haven't been able to take a lot of shots yet. The Cougars have taken the ball away in just about every trip down the floor. That will send Rao to the charity stripe. She was fouled by number 20, Rossi. Rachel Sylvester getting up, coming in for the Cougars. And Liza Marinis in for Lake Placid. Score holds at 10-0. Cougars with an unforgiving defense. Little lack of communication there, Rao. Rao should have picked up Rath a little earlier, but what the heck? Lake Placid's got to score once in a while. And a steal for the Bombers. Stolen back by hustling Casey Frederick. Kellison, a little hurry, a little anxious to do something with the ball there, and I think she neglected to make sure she had the ball. 2 is in for the Cougars. That's Kaylee Sample. That'll be a foul on Northeastern. Foul is on Kaylee Sample. Her first, team first. This is Blair at the line. And Blair finesses it in there. Rebounded by Rath. That is missed. And we're going to have a jump. Cougars turn on the possession arrow. The Northeastern ball. We're down to 2:32 to go here in the first quarter. Callison trying to bring it up. Whoops. Not sure who she thought she was throwing it to. All I saw there was blue shirts. Blair one down. And rebound put back in by number 20, Lauren Rossi. There's Callison to Sample. And the foul will be on Marinis. And looks like we've got a timeout with 1:59 on the clock. It's 10-5 Cougars. Houston scored the first 10, but the last 5 belong to the Blue Bombers. Sample into Kellison. Stripped away, nice steal. That is missed, but still a nice steal there by Moranis. Oh, Lake Placid's press is working. Up to Rao to Sylvester. And Rachel Sylvester pops it in. I'll make it 12-5, first basket in a few minutes. I'd say at least 3 minutes since the Cougars had scored. 12-5. Short. Good effort. Off-white. Good effort. I'm not certain who got that rebound, but it was a good effort. We got 3 Cougars in. Okay, we got Abby Sample 13, Keegan Misek 12, and Karen Duffy 22. Duffy with the ball. Sylvester saves her bacon. Misek puts it. Shot up. White ball. Frederick will inbound. 46 seconds to go in the quarter. Ball into Misek. I'll be traveling on 25 Blair. 24 seconds, Cougar ball. 12-5, they'll be looking for one shot. Sample to Sylvester underneath for Duffy. That'll be a foul on Moranis. 11 seconds to go in the period. Misek shot is loose, picked up by Sample, too strong. The Cougars get 3 shots, and it's put in by Duffy. Well, 3 shots in 11 seconds, that's pretty good. 14-5 Northeastern at the end of 1 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. It's Lake Placid ball to start the second period. Over and back. I could see that was going to happen as soon as it was passed back to Garrett by number 11, whoever she happens to be. Oh, steal. Stolen back. Sylvester, no, too strong. Thrown up off the glass off the iron, I should say, by Sample, then Misek. And now picked up by Sample. And Abby Sample lays it in for a 16-5 Cougar lead. Cougars are gonna put a little press on here. From the elbow, no. Rebounded by Duffy. Rebounded by Sample. Up for Sample. And the Bombers take it away. Then give it back. Paul O'Connell. Paul O'Connell, a little premature in the whistle there. He thought he saw an over and back, but it was this this line here, not this line here that they crossed. Duffy, no. And another jump ball, the Cougars' turn. Ooh, nice shot by Peyton Sample. 18-5 Cougars. 31 is in. That's who's that? 31 is Jasmine Phillip. 12, Sage Miller. I don't think we mentioned her for the Bombers. Stolen by Sample. Back to Sylvester, and Sylvester lays it in. It's 20-5, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Double dribble called. And Duffy, nice move to the hoop. Duffy, a freshman. Let's see. The Cougars have 4 8th graders, a 7th grader, and 1, 2, 3 sophomores, 1, 2, 3, 4 freshmen. Oh, Northeastern, a young team. Only Kaylee Sample, Ariana Kellison, and Rachel Sylvester have to find a spot on the varsity next year. The others can play another year or more. And a basket by Peyton Sample. It's 24-5, stolen by Duffy. Duffy to Misek, and Keegan Misek lays it in. Melissa Rath. Looked like a shot I saw 5th grader Carter Gooley doing at Moore's last weekend. Well, he switched his. Ooh, nice shot off the glass. Pretty little kiss off the window there for Brenna Garrett. We got 2 back in. That's Kaylee Sample. 28-5 is the score. So that's 18 in a row for Northeastern after a big. No, it's not. Well, it can't be 5. It's 9. I'm just 18-4. The Cougars have outscored it since it was 10-5. It's 28-4 to 9. 28-9. I'll be all right. I'm missing the view of part of that, and confuses me sometimes. Not that it should, but it does. Duffy, nope. And Kaylee Sample wanted it, but didn't quite catch up with it. 3:44 to go. Sample with the steal, Misek with the steal up to Sample. That is missed. And a rebound was pulled down by Allie Wallace, number 10. 32, Kaylee Mullins. I don't think we mentioned her yet for the Blue Bombers. .302 on the clock. That's the sixth foul. Cougars have one. Misek will inbound it. Goes off the rim. Kaylee Sample makes it 30-9, 2:43 left in the first half. Lake Placid visiting Northeastern January 15th, 2013. Come on, Moose, wake up, boy. Sitting there and all of a sudden the ball's bouncing off him. Knocked his water bottle over. Duffy says, here, you try it. And he said, nope. So this time it was Duffy. Another time it was Sylvester tapping it out. It's a good idea if you can't get the rebound, make sure the other team doesn't get it, tap it out. Hopefully you can tap it to a teammate. Misek with the steal. This is the layup. 1:35 to go in the half. And stolen by Sample to Misek. .53 seconds. There's Misek. With off-white. No, touched by Blue, says Brian Marino, who was just a few feet away from the play. Apparently, number 20, Rossi, touched it. The elbow, Misek misses the shot. He goes out of bounds. It'll be blue ball with 39 seconds remaining in the first half. .18 seconds. Duffy. Oh. I don't know what the first step go, but that second one got her. Ivy Sample call for traveling, so it gives the Bombers a chance with 10 seconds. Chance to get into double figures. Six. 4. Rebound Duffy, and she ends up blocking the shot attempt by Blair. The 32-9 Northeastern leads at the half here on viewer-supported hometown cable. We are in the second half. Frederick over to Kellison. And here come the Bombers. Carter gets the rebound, passes it over. And it's going that way, says Crusher. Shot too hard off the window. We have a jump ball. We have to Kellison tying up Garrett. Garrett will inbound it. Whoa! Frederick. I'll grab that stupid ball. I'll show you how to grab that ball. I want to thank Don DeMars, by the way, for coming over at halftime to renew his viewer support. Don, a very faithful supporter of Hometown Cable for, well, I guess, at least 25 years. So we appreciate Don, his support of Hometown Cable. Very faithful about it, and it's certainly appreciated. And we invite you, if you're watching this on the internet or on cable or on a DVD, to become a viewer supporter. Keep this programming coming. Last night we were in Shazy for Seton Catholic at Shazy girls. Tonight we're here for Lake Placid at Northeastern girls. Tomorrow we'll be in Ellenburg for NAC. I'm not sure who their opponents are. No, that's NAC boys. We'll be back on Thursday for the NAC girls. Again, I think they're playing off Sable Valley. Then, let's see, Friday I'll be covering the bowling early, then heading here for, the boys are playing. They're playing Saranac Lake because there's a basket by sample. But Saranac Lake is playing in Ellenburg, and then 2 days later they're playing at Northeastern. So we're getting Saranac Lake twice in a 3-day period. So we'll be back here for Saranac Lake at Northeastern boys basketball, but early on we'll be at the early part of the bowling. We won't be there, probably won't even be able to stay there for an entire game, as Franklin Academy is there. And then Saturday it's hockey. Carter gives to Frederick, and Frederick's ball bounces everywhere, which way but in. .5:20 to go in the third quarter. Frederick on a pass from Peyton Sample. See that? Did he inbound it? We have 5 subs in. I'm not sure what Crusher was looking at, if 31 was injured or Phillip, I'm not sure. So 5 subs in here. They've got 12 players on the Lake Placid team. Carter grabs it. And we have a foul on Moranis. Kaylee Sample being sent back to the table here. Wait till the refs call you in. So Kaylee Sample in for Peyton Sample. Carter. Nice little skyhook from Carter. Armstrong. Bounded by Kellison. Carrying the ball, says Paul O'Connell. There's Don DeMars right down there, sitting next to the legendary Rowan St. Sauveur. As I've said dozens of times before, he and Malcolm Guerin were the two prime suspects when you look at the teams that Northeastern put together for so many years. Their influence at the youth level has been several years now, but they're no longer doing that. So the kids are coming up to this level without the amount of game experience that they used to have. Some do manage to get the playing time through other programs, but that's a double dribble. But a lot of the players just didn't have the playing time that they had in the past. Woo, my tripod is bouncing here. Cougars have a bunch of new players here on the floor. I see Duffy's out there now. There's Duffy with a little hook shot. You see Sylvester's out there. We have two players set to come in. Looks like it's going to be Misek and Sample, Abby Sample. Whoops. And Duffy with another bucket. 42-9. So now 32-4. The Cougars have outscored Lake Placid since the Bombers looked like they were closing up that 10-0 gap down to 10-5. It's been pretty much all Cougars since then. Stolen by Misek. Needs help. Sample. I'm taking my eyes off the camera here just so I can look on the floor and make sure I know who's shooting here. I can't always tell through the camera, so I look away from the camera, and while I do, the camera just keeps on zooming like it does right there on Normano. So we got to watch for that. 2:23 to go in the third, 44-9 Cougars. Bombers with the ball. Blocked by Sample. Intended for Sylvester. It's out of bounds. It'll be blue ball. It'll be inbounded by Blair. I wonder if she's related to Jerry Blair. I don't see Jerry here, so. Jerry Blair, the interim superintendent here at Northeastern. And he was at Lake Placid a couple of times. And we got 5 new Bombers in. Sample. And Phillip takes it away. There's a long shot. It's short. Duffy with another rebound. She'll give this back to Sylvester. Duffy front of the rim. Phillip with the rebound. And she gives it to Wallace. Misek with a rebound. We're down to 36 seconds in the third. Off the rim. Ball knocked out of bounds by Rath. And a nice shot there by Rachel Sylvester for the Cougars. "11 seconds to go in the third. "46-9 after 3. Cougars lead by 37-point lead Cougars. And it's white ball. Foul on Rath. She said, "Oh yeah, I should go help her up there." She helped Misek back to her feet. Too strong. And grabbed by the Bombers. Short. Sylvester with the rebound. Shot is missed by Duffy. Go back to Duffy. She misses another one. And the Bombers with the ball. We're 1:05 into the fourth quarter. Junior varsity girls basketball from January 15th. They're halfway through the month of January already. At least we will be at noon tomorrow. Sylvester at the line. The foul was on Phillip, 31. Her first, team fourth. Sylvester hits the first. Well, at least mention the names of Sierra Gagno and Natalie Boris. They haven't gotten in the game at this point, so I'll at least mention their names for the Cougars. Whoa, good effort. Good effort there by number 2 in your program, Kaylee Sample. The elbow, banked in, and that was number 21, Brenna Garrett. Yeah, that's the first second half points for the Blue Bombers. It's 50-11 now, Cougars. Thought I heard a whistle, but it was a squeak. Sneaker squeak on the floor. Off 10. White ball. And 5 fresh Bombers in. Somebody want to take it out, Blue? The girls came out, they had no idea what was going on, so Marinas finally went over and threw it in. There's Misek. Duffy with a hook shot. Rebound by number 12. Who's that? Sage Miller. Sample out to Misek. Back to Sample. 17-footer is missed, and this will jump ball. Shot clock went off. Hey, showed up. Shot was en route. Play the whistle, not the horn. Don't play that buzzer. Cougar timeout. Just to get a sub in. Frederick is in. Shot by Duffy. Rossi's shot is blocked. Bombers take it away. Under 3 to go, knocked out of bounds by Kaylee Sample. Blue ball. Stolen by Sample. Nothing there. She hands it back to Duffy. And Duffy, good hustle and smart play. Smart all-around play there for the Cougars. 52-11 Northeastern. This is Misek. That shot is missed. Rebounded by Ledwith, Cheyenne Ledwith. I don't know if I mentioned her yet. Maybe not. My apologies to all the Cheyenne Ledwith fans. Rebounded Duffy. Frederick with the ball. And Bombers take it away. 1:35 to go, and it's going to be Cougar ball. Misek picks it up, gives it Duffy. Careful dribbling with her head up. Misek shot, rebounded by number 12, Miller, and we have a timeout for a sub. The mysterious number 11 is back in. The number was not listed in the program we got as we entered. Sample into Frederick. Short. Nice tip by Duffy to Misek. Sylvester tied up and traveling, says Crusher. Here come the Bombers. 32 seconds to go. Off the rim. Frederick underneath for Duffy. Duffy back to Frederick. Misek. And blocked. Rather nicely, I might add, by Lauren Rossi. 4 seconds. And that'll do it. Rebounded by Sylvester. 52-41 is the final. Northeastern Clinton with a 41-point victory over the visiting Lake Placid Blue Bombers, and that's the way it was on this January 15th, 2013. You're watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.